So you may have watched that last video about theming and how the structure is within the theme, etc., etc. And you may be asking yourself, it doesn't matter. I just want it to match my design system, and you guys should, I'm going to just create custom colors so that I can dive right in because it makes sense to me. All good, you can do that. The reason why I spend so much time on theming and the structure that is there is because FlutterFlow doesn't do a great job of explaining that. It's just all up in my head, and then people are like, oh, templates suck. And it's like, well, why do they suck? Well, it's because when you don't build in accordance with that theming and you drag in, let's say, on this page, right? Let's go ahead and add a component. So let's do Command F. Let's go over here to these templates. What I want to do is I want to drag in maybe a card view, right? So we have this card view, and oh my gosh, look, there's something right there. And here I have use my theme on. So let's just go ahead and drag this card in here, and boom. Okay, this like automatically works. Awesome. We can improve that. It adapts to light and dark mode, right? There's some padding issues here, but as you can see, it's basically there. Same thing, like let's go ahead and let's drag in one of these cards. Let's go ahead and do that here. Okay, awesome. We already have a UI template here. I mean, this is pretty good. We could change this. We have access to all of these, elements. They're static. We can connect it to data. We can utilize it just like we built it, right? Just like we dragged this stuff in. So it's pretty amazing. And these are like the lowest level of things. We also have, page templates. So let's go ahead and, create a page. So add page. I'm just doing Command K, which brings up my modal here. Let's go ahead and say we're going to create we're going to create a task. So maybe ours will be lesson, right? So we'll adjust some of these things. Let's go ahead and use my theme, and I'll change the name to create lesson. Oh, awesome. Look, so in the template, right, if we go back there, create, right? Let's see if right here. So this is green and the button is purple, etc. But we have used my theme. And also our text styles are implemented, right? It adheres to my current theme. So now when a client asks me to, add a create page or add a product details page or add some page that maybe design hasn't helped me with, we have over 160 templates that you can choose from. But that's not all. Really, these are like, they do need work. They need adjustments. It's hard to sort of find the right ones for the right time. And typically I find myself maybe utilizing one and then adjusting it almost completely. It's okay. They're just starting points. They're inspiration. But the next thing, there's some good ones. Okay. I want to be honest with you. Like there's some decent ones, right? Details page for anything that has commenting. Okay. Pretty good. If I do toot my own horn, I apologize. But yeah, like I said, pages, components. Let's go ahead and add flows. Okay. Now, I already have an authentication flow within my application because I used a template from the marketplace, which has everything hooked up. But these flows also, right? If you want to unlock this power, implementing your theme, like we talked about in the first video, or actually the second video, will allow you to do this. Okay. We have chat. We have notifications here. We have ChatGPT, so we could implement a ChatGPT agent, also an OpenAI agent. There's a bunch of creation flows. There's a support ticket. Let's go ahead and add that one. We already have a web app, but if you do want like a basic web app, this one is amazing, and I utilize it constantly for admin panels, and then I just copy paste all of my junk or all my content into the actual page. So, all right, let's do this support ticket. So as you can see, it's sort of like a purpley orange theme. We'll just say add support tickets. We're going to add 3 pages and 4 components, and then we're going to add we're going to add one more collection, and we're going to adjust this collection. So you have an existing collection with the same name. Don't worry, it's not going to overwrite it. It's going to simply insert new fields. So let's go ahead and do that. Only new fields will be added. None of the existing fields with the same name will be modified. Praise. Awesome. Great work, FlutterFlow. We already have this folder here that has our support ticket. So we have this ability, and I mean, look at this. There's a lot of color here, but really nice. Already adapts to our theme. Same thing here, right? We have support tickets coming in. It looks like we have a name, description, priority level, a status. Probably even have some dynamic styling based off colors. That is pretty cool. And I'm gonna go ahead and pause you and 34. Okay, so I've basically just copy and pasted this. Like I said earlier, utilize your templates. So I have this list of support tickets. I have this ability to create a support ticket. Now, one thing we will need to do, since we add this as a flow, is we'll have to come over here to our backend, go to settings, and deploy these rules. Okay, we're gonna have to deploy these rules. I will adjust this. So we will say owner has the ability to change. Okay, so we can write that. Can I deploy with that? Okay, I've set up my Firebase ID now, and now I can deploy these to my Firebase, which is awesome. It's probably just generating my config files. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now these rules are important because in order to read, in order to write, in order to create, we need the ability to have that access. Okay, and these security rules are going to be that. So what we're doing is we're allowing everybody to create, to read, to write, and then not only can delete right now, but eventually we'll delete. I've also just added, my cards here, and so I can get to it from my main nav. Now I need to do this test mode, get it up and running. I did have it up and running. Okay. So we have our test mode up and running now, and what we can do is we can just log in. Okay, we can log in, nice. I also have this amazing little thing that I did earlier. So we can navigate over here. No support tickets exist. Well, let's go ahead and create one then. All right, we don't need to call. Let's say I need help with this. I want to showcase an amazing flow. I'm going to say it's an emergency. I can assign different users, and we'll just submit the ticket, and then boom, I need help with this. Looky there. Come on, that was like 5 minutes of setup, not even. And we get a support ticket queue within our application. So I hope that helps you understand the importance for why we set up themes correctly, because then it allows us to build extensively throughout our applications. And when clients ask for new things, or when we have an idea for something, maybe we don't know how to actually create it, or we want some UI component that looks good, or a page template, instead of adding it and then having to change everything to adapt to your text, your colors, etc. It's out of the box. It's good to go. So thanks for joining, and I hope this was helpful in understanding the components, templates, page templates, and flows, how to utilize them, and how the theme plays a key and crucial part into being able to allow you to do that. I'll see you next time.